I think my favorite quote of the book is something that I didn't actually even write. It was a friend of ours, Pete and Brandy Wilson from Nashville, were one of the couples that we interviewed in the book. And Pete talked about, feeling a desire and a need to feel loved. He said that his desire to be loved was greater than his desire to be loving. And once he was able to get past that and to release that, it just made him a better pastor, and it improved just the healthiness of the church and how people, were shepherded in their church in Nashville. And that was a great moment of just sitting across a table from Pete and Brandy and interviewing them and listening to him talk about that. And that's something, the reason why it's it's one of my favorites is because I think so many pastors, including myself, we connect with the statement like that. And that's one of those things I talked about, somebody giving someone permission to do something, to give something away.
We had an opportunity to interview Ike and Robin Reichard, and they talked a little bit about discouragement in ministry. They talked a little bit about friendships and how sometimes you can even develop this bitterness. So Ike speaks about a root of bitterness, and in the Bible, when it's talking about not having a root of bitterness, it's talking about the kind of root that would create a dye or a stain, and that to have that root of bitterness in your life and ministry would stain the way that you looked at the world.